What's going on, everybody? Welcome in to Blazers Uprise Live here on a Monday, starting off your week right. We got picks against the spread. We got Blazers player goals to go over. That's going to be our stream for today. Going to be slightly shorter stream. Just hanging out today. There's going to be a post-game show tonight at 7:30, so we'll be able to answer your questions then and get in depth maybe on some prospects or other fun stuff. Eric, how's your Monday going?
Oh, not too bad. How about yourself?
It's going good, man. It's going good. I'm ready to just jump straight into things with the standings because I am happy based on last Thursday because I gained 2 games on chat. I'm happy about that. 5-2. Chat went 3-4. We collectively went about 500. Me and Crushables went 5-2. Jackson down there in last place. He was battling for first like 2 months ago. Unfortunately, Jackson in last place 1-5, but you can always turn it around. Things can change very, very fast in picks against the spread. And if you notice the games behind in the double down section, 5 double downs pushed on Thursday because 2 separate games pushed, Eric.
Yeah, I should have done 7-2. It's BS.
Yeah, the Heat, the Nuggets were beating the Heat, and then the Heat come back, and then it's a push. There's some crazy games on Thursday, but I'm just happy chat went below 500 for once and lost a double down, and I won a double down. So looking forward to today. As far as the skew goes, we don't talk about much, but man, Trevin and 503 love themselves some favorites. Trevin picks the favorites 76% of the time. 503, 74% of the time. That's much higher than chat even. So we'll see if those guys want to reverse that trend today. And let's just jump straight into the first game. You got the Brooklyn Nets hosting the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies, fresh off a couple of losses to your Portland Trail Blazers. The Nets are 9.5-point home favorites.
All right, Memphis is without Jaren Jackson Jr., Yuta Watanabe, Zaire Williams, Derrick Rose, Desmond Bane, Marcus Smart, Brandon Clark, Scottie Pippen Jr., and John Morant. Expected starting lineup: Luke Kennard, John Concar, Vince Williams, Lamar Stevens, and Santi Aldama. For the Nets, they are without Ben Simmons, Cam Thomas, and Dariq Whitehead.
Gotta love the Grizzlies injury report, man. It's so long. Well, you don't gotta love it. We don't love injuries, but yeah, wild injury report for them. We got, let's see here. We got Steven going Nets. We got
Nets, almost 10 points. This is sick. I guess I gotta take the Nets.
You're going Nets. Crushables is going Grizzlies. We got 503 going with the Grizzlies.
Is Zachary here?
Hopefully. Trevin sent me his picks. Trevin is going with Memphis. Let's see. Crush went Grizzlies. Chase is in chat. Everything else should be in chat. Did anybody send you their picks, Eric?
Nope. There's
Okay,
Zach.
I'm going Nets. Nets have come through for me lately. Zach is Nets.
Jackson Connor Nets. Aramitzer Grizzlies.
All right. What'd Chase go with? Chase went with
Nets. Yeah. You guess.
All right, and Nets for chat. So we got an 8v4 in favor of the Brooklyn Nets as 9.5-point favorites. Game number 2. By the way, none of these games tip off until 4:40 p.m. local time, so works with us. This game, you got the Milwaukee Bucks hosting The Los Angeles Clippers. I even included the fresh rebrand in the graphic. The Clippers are 1.5-point road favorites.
Yeah, they have Russell Westbrook out, who had hand surgery. For the Bucks, they're without Giannis Antetokounmpo, Marjon Beauchamp, Chris Livingston, and Chris Middleton.
I might need to double check the spread.
I mean, that's why they're favored on the road. But yeah, I might want to double check.
Yeah, that's close enough. Unfortunately, I didn't make a Clippers graphic for down below with the new logo. Crushables hasn't picked this game. So hopefully he will come through. Chase is in chat. Steven is going Bucks.
Man. We got Jackson with the Cloppers, Aeromancer with the Clappers, Connor with the Clippers, Crushables Clippers. He's in chat. What's up, Brady?
Okay, cool. So Connor, Crushables, Jackson, and Arrow.
Yep.
All Cloppers, Clappers, and Clippers.
Yep. And then Zach and Chase are Bucks.
Trevin went Clippers. Let's see. Steven went
Clippers.
Steven went Bucks. I already said that, actually. I just didn't put it in. 503 went Bucks. Steven knows Giannis is out, too, so I guess he's expecting a Dame Masterclass. Eric, who are you going with?
I'm going to go Cloppers.
Okay. Eric is Cloppers. Chat is Bucks. So those of you on the right and Zach loving the Bucks, 7v5 in favor of the Clappers. Next game, you got the Portland Trail Blazers heading into Minnesota to take on the Timberwolves. Minnesota, 14-point home favorites.
Blazers are without DeAndre Ayton, Jeremy Grant, Matisse Thybulle, Tamani Kamara, Scoot Henderson, Malcolm Brogdon, Shaden Sharp, and Robert Williams. Yes, that's 8 players. The Timberwolves are without Jordan McLaughlin, Josh Minot, and Jalen Clark.
You know what's fun about this, Silver Lining? We probably will get repair minutes, right? Just Manai's in the G League, right?
No,
I mean, Repair's been playing.
Manaya got to the game in time he's going to play.
If they play Manaya like 25 minutes and Repair like 8 in this game, I'm going to lose my freaking mind, bro.
Yeah. Aeromancer, Zach, and Eric are doing Timberwolves.
Aeromancer, Zach, and Eric. Alright.
Connor, Tomber, Wilds. Okay. B Skrilla says Chris Murray dropping 20.
20 what? Missed threes?
Chase says I'm going Wolves with Tease and Kamara out.
Alrighty, Chase's Wolves. Is Crushable still in chat? He went Blazers.
Connor just erased his message and then put, actually, this feels like a trap game. I'm going Blazers.
Alrighty. Easy enough. Alright, Steven is going Wolves. I put the teams backwards.
Jackson is Wolves.
Okay, 503 is... I wish Trevin would send you his picks. 503 is... Wolves, and Trevin is Wolves.
Tori changed it to Wolves, or Crushables changed it to Wolves.
So is this a Connor Island with the Blazers? Oh man.
Well,
I
he
just
changed his picks, but he's gonna have to double down now.
if he didn't change his pick, it would have been a clean sweep for once. With Connor out there on an island with the Blazers, everybody else Timberwolves. I think the Timberwolves are gonna abuse the Blazers on the glass. They got Gobert, they got McDaniels, they got Karl Anthony Towns, they got so much size, good rebounding team. The Blazers, no Ayton. Like, they're gonna start Duop. Timberwolves are getting at least like 13, 14 offensive rebounds. Anyway, next game. Utah Jazz hosting the 9-51 Washington Wizards. The Jazz are only 5-point home favorites, though.
All right, the Wizards have Isaiah Livers out. The Jazz...
Is it Livers, chat?
I'm going to pronounce it my way.
Okay, go ahead. Pronounce it your way.
We went through this a couple weeks ago. Someone called me out for it. Jazz are without Lauri Markkanen, Walker Kessler, and Otto Porter Jr.
Connor asked if he can put both his double downs on the Blazers. Because we got 5 people that need a double down twice. No, you can't. Sorry. It's not a triple down, it's a double down.
Zach asked if a tanking team can have a trap game, like a game they're supposed to lose but accidentally win. Of course they can.
I'm just going Jazz. I don't know. Jackson's Jazz, Connor's Wizards.
I'm going to take Jazz.
Trevin is Jazz. Got some ugly games today, man.
Connor and Zach are Wiz. We already said Connor.
Zach and Crushables. Alright, let's see. We got Stephen Vaughn going Wizards. We got 503 going Jazz. So just need Arrow and Chase. Because Chat is going Jazz. Chase is going Jazz. What's Arrow going?
Wiz.
Alright. Cool, we got a plus sign down there at the bottom. 7v5 in favor of the... Or maybe that's a Chevrolet logo down there at the bottom. Not a sponsor, though, unfortunately. 7v5 in favor of the Jazz. Next game, the Sacramento Kings hosting the Chicago Bulls. And the Kings are 6.5-point home favorites.
All right.
Minus in the graphic, but just ignore that.
In this one, we got De'Aaron Fox questionable. Sasha Vezenkov is out. For the Bulls, we got Torrey Craig, Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, Lonzo Ball all out. Alex Caruso questionable.
Jesus.
Not making it easy on us.
Nope. Just disgusting games today.
Yeah.
Kings for 503. 5 out of his 6 picks are favorites. No surprise. He loves himself a good old-fashioned favorite.
I'm going to take the Bulls.
Crushables, living up to his name. Eric. Okay. Stephen Vaughn going Bulls. Let's see. We got Trevin going Kings. Connor Kings, Earl Bulls. I still don't know what I want to do. Okay, Jackson Kings, Zach Kings. Chase's Kings. Chat is Kings. I'll go Kings. AV4 in favor of the Kings. Final game, the Oklahoma City Thunder are 1.5 point road favorites as they head into LA to take on the Lakers.
All right, in this one, the Thunder are without the big man Jalen Williams, not J-Dub. And the Lakers have Christian Wood, Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent as out. LeBron James is questionable. And then Anthony Davis, Cam Reddish probable.
When LeBron's been questionable, he plays more often than not, right?
I mean, I don't know for sure. It feels like it, but
yeah, he played last night. I don't believe he actually got hurt. Or no, the Thunder played last night, not the Lakers. What am I talking about? All right, we got Crushables Thunder. Chase Thunder. I'm just gonna say screw it and go Lakers. I don't know. Steven OKC. Trevin is OKC.
So I'm going OKC.
Okay. Give chat picks.
Jackson OKC, Connor Lakers, Chase OKC.
Alright, so just wait on Zach and Arrow then. Chat is OKC. Arrow's Thunder. And Zach is... Could this be me and Connor? Zach is OKC. Alright. Me and Connor. Everybody else going Thunder. Including Zach. Alright, time for double downs. Okay, here we go. So, I'm just going to put in one logo at a time. It's going to be too much to do too. But the people that I need to do too are Jackson, Connor, Chase, Eric, and Steven. We got 4 of them in chat. Steven gave me 2 double downs. Steven's double downs are... Actually, I do have 2 slots for Steven. Steven went... Let's see. He went OKC and Wolves.
I'm going Minnesota and Utah.
Oh, is this linked to the same graphic? Okay, yeah, I'm just doing one. I'll do Utah for you. It's the classical moves. gonna be interesting to see Dame play tonight without Giannis. I'm going Clippers though.
Jackson is T-Wolves and Clippers.
Okay. I'll just put Clippers for him then too.
Connor is going opposite of me with Blazers and Wizards.
Fascinating, actually.
Yeah. Connor did Thunder and Jazz.
I thought you just said Connor did opposite of you and went.
Or Connor is Blazers and Wizards. Chase is Thunder. I don't know why I keep saying Connor for Chase. Chase is Thunder and Jazz.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine. 503 went Wolves. And then the rest should be... What was Chat's double down?
I don't know.
Kings at 1%. Kings for Chat. Alright, so Arrow, Crush, Trevin, and Trevin sent me his picks. I need the other three. Trevin went Kings.
Who are we missing?
3 people from Chat. Zach, Arrow, and Crush.
Zach
Crush
is
sent me his picks.
Bonks, so Bucks, I think.
Okay.
I think he's trying to be clever because they're playing the Cloppers and the Clappers, so he was trying to make the Bucks into a different... It could have been the Backs.
Thunder is crushable.
The
Double down. We need
Bicks.
What's Arrow's double down? He's having to do extra work on the spreadsheet right now, so it's fine. Timberwolves for him. Okay. All right. So you got 5 people technically going Timberwolves because you're going Timberwolves. Steven's going Timberwolves, and somebody else that had to pick 2 is going Timberwolves. Connor's going Wizards and Blazers, and then Chase is going Jazz and Thunder. So you got 3 people on the Thunder, 2 people on the Jazz. Me and Jackson going Clippers. Chat and Trevin going Kings. And Zach going Bucks. Those are double downs. All right. It's going to be a hectic day with 2 double downs for 5 separate people. Once again, here are the standings. 2 and 5 on double downs on Thursday because 5 of them were pushes. Kind of wild stuff there. But we'll see if we can go above 500 today because we've had too many days recently where we've gone below 500. Anyway, that includes picks against the spread. Goals for the Blazers, Eric. Let's just run through players that aren't like injured, right? Because obviously, end of season goal for Scoot, get healthy. End of season goal for Sharp, get healthy.
Well, Scoot hopefully is still in a place.
Yeah. So okay, if Scoot plays, what's like the biggest goal for him to get out of the end of the season?
For me, I just want to see him continue to be a little more efficient, and that includes both running the offense more efficiently and shooting and scoring the ball more efficiently.
Yeah, I think specifically finishing at the rim better.
Yeah.
Because he's been very inefficient finishing at the rim. A lot of that is because he's seeking out contact in ways where it's getting him to the line more, which is a positive, but when he's not getting to the line, it's affecting his finishing a little bit. So balancing getting to the line and finishing at the rim, biggest goal for him. Brogdon, biggest goal if he plays is don't get hurt again. So we can trade him this offseason. Right?
Yeah, show that your elbow you can play like you did this season and was looking like it was perfectly set up for you to get some value for him at the trade deadline.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. What's the biggest goal for Ant? I feel like there's a few different ones that we can set. It's kind of tough with him. Do you have one in mind?
Yeah, it's kind of hard without Scoot because that would be my number one is just trying to learn how to play with Scoot.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've seen it the last few games, especially. He just got to handle the pressure of being the number one option better and continue to do different things like back cut, like we did a couple times last game, and could just continue to grow and learn how to still impact games without like causing the pressure to get to him.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Him as well. Just going downhill towards the rim, taking better angles on his drives towards the rim. Sometimes that's difficult given how teams pack the paint, but I think that's the biggest thing I want to see from him over the rest of the season. Jeremy Grant, if I was Chauncey, I would challenge Jeremy Grant to try and just play make for others. Like that, the rest of the season is a time to experiment, right? We know Jeremy Grant can score the ball. We know that's his mindset. I would challenge him to average 4 or 5 assists a game. Just try and make that extra pass, even in plays where you normally, attack. I would just try and challenge him to read the defense a little bit better and distribute the ball a little bit more because he can certainly collapse the defense.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Yeah, just I know it's hard to say because Chauncey himself has said that he wants Jeremy to ISO more and do that kind of stuff, but I'd like him to play more within the framework of the offense and, like you said, work on moving the ball a little bit, and just not have a lot of times where he's like the main or the highest shot attempts on the team.
Yeah. Yep, 100%. DeAndre Ayton, just shoot threes. I don't even care if he makes threes, Eric. Just shoot threes. That's my biggest goal.
One. Just start with one.
Yeah. Like one a week. Maybe we can get that up to one a game. Like, just shoot some threes. Who cares if he misses, So
yeah, I'd also like to see him continue to spend more time around the rim than in the mid-range as well.
Yeah, agreed. I'll let you name the next couple of players.
Tamani Kamara. I think this is going to be the theme for the next 3 people, so we'll just group them all together. I guess Chris Murray and Jabari Walker. Yeah. All 3. I think the number one goal is to try and consistently hit the 3-point shot, and then just, I mean, all 3 of them have been solid defensively. They've all been decent rebounders. So just continue to try and get comfortable and confident with that 3-point shot.
Yep. 100%. Uprise. I mean, that's a tricky one. I guess just want to see him be impactful defensively in some way.
Yeah, I mean, he plays hard, so I don't think there's any real thing you can do or say other than, just hopefully. I mean, it would be nice, I guess, if he continues to stretch the floor a little bit to maybe have some trade value this summer with that contract, now that it's an actual contract, not a two-way. But other than that, I think try to be, I mean, like tonight's game, for example, especially when Ayton's out, try to really hit the glass hard, box out, do those kind of things, and try your best to keep Gobert and other bigs off the glass.
Yep, 100%. I'd also throw Delano Banton into the Tamani Kamara, Jabari Walker, Chris Murray group. The biggest thing for him, hitting threes. I mean, he's skilled. It's tough when guys sag and into the paint. It's harder to drive against them. It's harder to collapse the defense. It's harder to utilize his skill set, given that he's not like the quickest player, not the most athletic player. So in order to get by guys, he needs to make them play up on him, and he has to hit the three to do that. He shot the three ball okay in Portland, so that's a good sign. So hopefully that continues, because that is the key for his entire offensive game, in my opinion.
Yeah. Also, I mean, he's shown an ability to get to the hoop, but maybe start showing a little bit of playmaking and passing out of it.
Yeah. He's shown that sporadically throughout his career. I would like to see him continue to play some backup point guard and just continue to see what that looks like.
Yeah. He might start tonight at the 2.
Yeah. I'd start
cool.
Repair, bro. Screw it. We've been starting Chris Murray at the 2. We can start Repair at the 2, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they have starting lineups out already, right? Chat, what's the starting lineup for tonight? Because the game is very soon, right?
Yeah, I'll check Underdog, see if they have it.
All right. I don't have a goal for Moses Brown. He's going to be gone. I guess really the only other guy, Thibault. I mean, we know what Thibault is. Get that 3-point percentage back up above 35%. Because right now with Thibault, for me, I care about his trade value this summer, and if he's a 33-34% shooter, that looks a lot worse than like 36%. So it should get that 3-point percentage as high as possible, because I think we're going to move off of him, and I would like to not have to give up any assets to move off of him. I don't think we will have to, but it would be nice to be able to get back a second-round pick or something. I don't know. That $11 million a year contract isn't looking too good for a guy that really does literally nothing offensively.
Yeah. Underdog has like every team but the Blazers.
Yeah, probably because they had no clue what to put for us. That's funny. The only other guy, I guess, is Repair. And, I mean, my goal for him is to... Somebody in chat said it, which was funny.
Yeah.
Make it so Chauncey doesn't hate him.
Yes.
Which was a great comment, whoever left the comment.
Whenever he gets on the court, he just needs to play well so he gets some minutes. Yeah, I think that's all.
So we're doing Anthony Simons, Delano Banton, Chris Murray, Jabari Walker, and Duop Reith. Bro, oh my God, the shooting next to Ant. If Ant struggles tonight, I don't want to hear a single thing. He's going up against Gobert, Cat, Jaden McDaniels, right? Like one of the best defensive teams in the league. And his floor spacing is Delano Banton, Chris Murray, Jabari Walker, and Duop Reith. Duop Reith is the next best shooter in that lineup outside of Anthony Simons. And he's the center. Like... The other three are not good three-point shooters, are not guys that can space the floor for Ant. So, I feel bad for Ant, man. I would have just rusted Ant this game, honestly. I don't know if there's anything for Ant to gain from being put in this situation with this lineup against a team like this.
Yeah, but at the same time, it might be good for him.
Yeah, I don't know how, though, because he's just going to get swarmed and abused.
I mean, he's got to learn to keep. That's what I was just saying about him. He's got to learn to. I mean, if he finds ways to be impactful in games like this, I think that bodes really well for when we get better players.
Yeah, he's just playing with G Leaguers against one of the best teams in the West.
Mm-hmm.
That also have a lot of size. Like Duop Reith is not a big center. It's a recipe for a struggle offensively, at least for Ant. And I don't know. We'll see if anybody's in chat blaming Ant when he's literally playing next to G League caliber players.
Yep, there goes the Underdog lineup alert.
Yeah. Yep. Thomas Aransky said, SGA played with G Leaguers for a few years. Yeah, but like how many of them could shoot? If they were G Leaguers that could shoot, that would at least make things a little bit easier on him because it'd give him guys to space the floor, guys to kick out to. The problem is he's playing next to Chris Murray, Jabari Walker, and Delano Banton.
Yep.
Like, what is Delano Banton shooting from 3 on the season?
Jonathan Ever says, spoiler alert, people in chat will blame Ant.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. On the season, Delano Banton is shooting 24% from three. That's including his time in Boston and Portland. So Ant has two 27% three-point shooters and a 24% three-point shooter next to him, and then a floor-spacing center. But he got Duop Reith at the center spot, who he's been struggling to shoot the three, though, a little bit lately, though. He was up around 38%, now he's down to 36. Still, so he can shoot the ball. But, man, your center is the next best shooter, and your shooting guard, small forward, power forward are 24, 27, and 27% from three. That's brutal. It's not good. So, if he was playing with, floor spacing G Leaguers, it'd be a little bit better for him.
Yeah. But he's got to learn.
What'd you say?
He's got to learn, though.
Yeah.
Can't always have shooters.
Hopefully,
no lob targets, no shooters, like nothing.
So when he drives the paint and has Gobert and Cat breathing down his neck, he has to learn to kick it out to Jabari Walker for three.
Yeah.
And then try and get the offensive rebound over Gobert. Anyway,
should be easy.
At least we're gonna lose tonight,
Yeah.
I should have doubled down on 14. Too late now. Yeah. I mean, if the Blazers win tonight, it'll be such a shocking upset. Unfortunately, the Hornets don't play today. The Blazers are currently, let's see here, 3 games behind them for fourth best odds. They're 2 behind in the win column and 4 behind in the loss column. The Hornets are 15-46, Blazers 17-42. So can get back to 2.5 games back. The Blazers are going to have to lose against Charlotte when they play later this month, though.
Yep. For sure. I think they can. I have faith in them.
Aiden says at least we'll be able to look at Tankathon tonight. We're doing Tankathon every stream now. So, yeah. And then maybe an updated big board tonight as well, Eric.
All right.
Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for the stream. We're going to be live in about 3 hours with the post-game show after the Blazers lose to the Minnesota Timberwolves. We'll see how much they lose by.
Tori can't root for them to lose.
I should be happy if they win tonight, right? I have to be. I'm in tank mode, guys. I am embracing every loss. Okay? I'm embracing every loss. So let's lose tonight. Listen. I want us to lose by like 5. And I want it to be we're in the game because Repair has like 20 points off the bench. That's the perfect game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Repair comes in and actually provides us shooting at a wing spot that nobody else in this lineup can.
Nice.
Aiden,
I'm all for it.
Funny. Twitter was ridiculous yesterday. Here's the thing. We'll end the stream with this. Okay. I understand if people are happy if this team wins games while they tank. Completely fine. I'm not going to tell you not to be, right? But do not tell me to be happy if we win games. That's the problem. You have a section of this fan base that polices fandom in ways like, it's the whole Dame saga, right? Like, if you're a real Blazer fan, you wouldn't care where Dame wants to go, blah, blah, blah. Like, policing fandom in that way. And then there's people where I had a tweet when the Blazers were beating the Grizzlies by double digits. I said, Blazers up double digits on the Grizzlies. Ugh. Not even anything too ridiculous, and people had a problem with me saying ugh because I wanted to lose. And then there's people on Twitter saying, basically, be happy that we won. Don't tell me what to be happy about. Yeah, it's all the same people that police the fandom. So if you guys are happy if they win, cool. More power to you. If you're frustrated if they win because you want the best draft pick possible, I am right there with you, and I'm viewing things the same way. Okay? There's no right or wrong. Fan how you want to fan. And hopefully, we get the best result in the end in a couple years. Doesn't really matter. I don't know.
Yep. Take next year for Cooper Flag. Wait, not next year.
Wait, yeah, no, playing next year. Let's go.
No, take next year too.
I don't even.
Take from the beginning of the season.
Yeah. Can't wait to trade for a player to help us make the play in next year. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna have the post game show. Appreciate all you guys. We'll see you later tonight. We can answer questions, talk about the draft, that sort of stuff then. And until then, as always, peace out. Go Blazers!